What's up, Frag fam, and welcome back to my channel. And today I am doing a review on Afnan 9 PM Elixir versus Le Male Elixir by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So stay tuned, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Scented Paradise, and today I decided to do a review and a comparison between Afnan 9 PM Elixir and Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir, and name a couple pros and cons between the two beautiful fragrances in my personal collection. Starting with the latest and newest release from Afnan, we got the latest flanker, 9 PM Elixir. Now this is a warm oriental spicy fragrance for men and women. I still feel it could be slightly more on the masculine side. It's sophisticated, addictive, slightly vibrant, and mysterious. It is a warm, spicy, aromatic fougére with ambery, vanillic, woody, and leather undertones. It has a beautiful floral touch to it. You're gonna pick up lavender and rock rose. It's got cardamom, nutmeg, elemi, which, right there, cardamom gives off a little bit of spice. Then you got some nutmeg and elemi resin in there, so it's already getting kind of warm. Then you got pimento, which, that is a really spicy accord. And then you got some leather and lavender. Then you got patchouli, vanilla, labdanum, and rock rose. And there's the other floral. The dry down is phenomenal. It's magical to me. And this one, I gotta say, it really performs very good on my skin. I kind of feel like it could be slightly challenged for some women, although there is women out there who do enjoy wearing men's cologne. I know a few, and I know their taste, and yeah, I feel this is mass appealing for any age, for any teenager, early 20s, so on. Or if you're a fragrance connoisseur like me, this is worth having in your collection. You could wear it to work. It's great, office friendly. It makes a nice gym scent, and it kind of feels like, you could pull this off during them summer cooler days, low 60s, maybe low 70s when the humidity isn't so high. But I think this one would really perform very well during the fall and colder months, where it will really truly reach its full potential in performance and longevity. It has a great sillage. It's very inviting, addictive, and kind of feels seductive to me. Now the only difference here, it has no mint. However, this is a beautiful take on the Le Male Elixir DNA. They did a phenomenal job. Now, moving on. Le Male Elixir. Now, I paid about $80 at Macy's when it was on sale during Christmas when it came out. Now this one is an oriental fougére that plays with transparency effects in a highly sexy way. It's sweet, synthetic, aromatic, powdery, vanillic, green, and fresh. You got lavender, mint, vanilla, benzoin, honey, tobacco, and tonka bean. So there's where you're going to get a little bit of that warmth. Benzoin, tobacco, and tonka bean. It's overly sweet. I still like this. It's very sweet. Very, very sweet. It's just very, very overly sweet, where some people might find that one quite obnoxious. And it could make you sneeze because this is synthetic. It's got synthetic chemicals in here. And like if you really put your nose on this one, and you got, like, say, allergy issues, this one will make you sneeze. It makes me sneeze a lot, so I got to spray it away from me, and when I wear it, or I'll be sneezing all day. So another thing I like about Afnan 9 PM Elixir is it's smooth, confident boosting, and it's not overly sweet compared to Le Male Elixir. I feel like the sweetness is toned down, and it's great. And this one does feel kind of slightly mature as well, and it's just a little more darker because it has that leather, and it's got the patchouli, and then it's got that very nice distinctive rock rose note. Now, the other thing I like about Le Male Elixir, it's minty in the opening, and it blends in really nice with lavender, and then you get that overall sweetness from the honey, which I kind of feel like it kind of coats the tobacco and tonka bean, and then you got vanilla, benzoin, and tonka bean, so it gets, you know, very vanillic-y. And the sweetness just comes from the honey all together, and that's why it's overly sweet. So let's talk about sillage. Sillage here. Powdery, inviting, highly sexy. Feels playful as well. Very playful. It's inviting. Approachable, it's pleasing, nothing clawing at you. It claws at me because, you know, if I spray it too much, I sneeze, and every time I put my nose to this, I do sneeze because it's too synthetic. Nothing against synthetic fragrances, because in all honesty, a lot of fragrances are all synthetic. Some are more natural, but let's get right back to it. Le Male Elixir. It's definitely warm, designer fragrance. And I tend to wear that one more in the winter and cold months and, you know, early spring. I don't necessarily reach for it during the summertime because it just doesn't last long on my skin when it's high humidity and it's hot and humid out. I tend to wear something a little more light that really does last and perform long in the summer. Let's talk about, you know, projection. This has a nice projection, scent trail. It lingers, that's for sure. I'd say, you know, maybe a good 4 to maybe 5 feet. I know some people picked it up from me just as I'm passing by, walking by them. They pick it up and they're like, ooh, what are you wearing? That smells very sweet and warm. And I tell them, you know, I'm wearing Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. Now, I wore 9 PM Elixir the last couple of days, and I landed so many compliments. And when I was getting gas, the cashier was like, man, whatever you got on, I can smell that. It smells nice, it's inviting, it's playful, and very warm, leathery and spicy. What are you wearing? It smells similar to something I think I already have. And then he's like, are you wearing Le Male Elixir? And I said, no. I said, I'm wearing Afnan 9 PM Elixir. It's a really nice twist off that original DNA. And he's like, So he ended up buying it, and he's like, wow, I can't believe how close that rendition is what he called it, is so close to the original. So another pro would be, this has really good performance. It has great sillage, great projection. The projection scent trail really does carry. It does linger. Even if it's, you know, slightly windy out, it's going to loft it. Someone will notice it, and they're going to think, oh, hey, he's wearing Le Male Elixir. Or someone's going to be like, man, he's wearing something way different, but it smells way better. So it's not every day you're going to land compliments. It's not every day I land compliments. Some days I do, some days I don't. Now, some of the cons, I really don't have any cons about this one. Now, pros I could say here, this has really good performance. It has great projection. Now, longevity on my skin, the first day I got it, I tested it out on my forearm, and I got 10 hours, and that's pretty good. Now, beast mode would be something that lasts over 10 hours, in my opinion. Now, this one, yeah, this is beast mode because it's synthetic, and this I get over 10 hours. For the first maybe, 5-10 minutes, it calms down and gets really nice where it's not as overly sweet. That is the only con that I have on Le Male Elixir. The opening is really overly sweet and kind of obnoxious for me, and I don't always reach for it as much. But this, now that I have Afnan 9 PM Elixir, I'd say probably by next month, this bottle will be half empty. Why? Because the sweetness here is toned down. It's got leather, pimento, which are my favorite notes in fragrances. And it's got patchouli, and I feel like the vanilla here, it's not overly sweet. It's not gonna smack you in the face when you first spray it, I'm certain you guys get what I'm saying. Compared to this one, this is overly sweet. That just smacks you in the face. It's loud and it's obnoxious, but I still appreciate it, and that's why I have it. I wear it here and there, and this bottle is half empty. So with that being said, everybody, between the two, which ones do you like more? Do you like Le Male Elixir? Do you like 9 PM Elixir more? What do you not like about both of these fragrances? Drop some comments, tap in, let me know some dislikes, likes. Also, redundancy. Thought I would bring that up. Now, if you already own Le Male Elixir, there is slight redundancy. The only difference here with Afnan 9 PM Elixir, I do pick up a mixture of another fragrance, which is Boss Bottled Elixir. I pick up incense in the dry down. That is the other thing I pick up. So that's kind of like where you get the smoky feel to it, is from that smoky incense in Boss Bottled Elixir. Now, with that being said, if you own both, yeah, it's slightly redundant, unless, if you own one or the other, that's perfectly fine. But owning both, yeah, there is a little slight redundancy there. Can be redundant, but like I said, the only difference is I pick up incense in the dry down, and I do get that Boss Bottled Elixir incense nuance, and I do get Le Male Elixir. So let me know, guys, what do you guys like about both of these fragrances? Actually, which do you prefer, Le Male Elixir or Afnan 9 PM Elixir? I would prefer 9 PM Elixir. Why? It's half the cost. It still performs solid. It's going to get the job done, and it has some natural aromas to it. It has some natural perfume oil concentrations, and it's still slightly synthetic as well. But what I like about it, it's more smooth, warm, slightly mature, but it feels more mass appealing. And it definitely feels expensive, and it smells like a, expensive fragrance, but I paid $39. So roughly, with tax, $39.85. It was worth getting. I'm happy to own it, and I own probably 4 other 9PMs. And then I paid $80 for this. So, let me know, guys. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope all of you guys have a wonderful weekend. And remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And always smell your best out there. God bless, everyone. Peace.